Hello everyone, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Wemimo and I'm also known as That Mom of 5 and also known as TMO5 Kanduko. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. So this case of, Ghanaians wanting Nigerians to leave is becoming, I don't think this matter is going to end anytime soon. And it's so disheartening that our Nigerian government has not come out to address this. South Africans are doing their own, saying they don't want Nigeria, that the healthcare is for their people. Now Ghana, obviously Ghana has been on this matter of Nigerians must go for about a few months now. And also what actually prompted me to bring this video is that I thought they were no longer going to protests, because there were a couple of protests in the past few months, but they are still now ongoing. So what prompted this video is the fact that I saw a couple of videos of Nigerians who have been in Ghana for a very long time. There's a video of a man who said he has been in Ghana for 30 years. Guys, watch the video.
I've been in Ghana for 30 years, so if they give me 3 years to back and go, I think they have given me enough time. But then, I don't think that is the best. My name is Chukwemeka Naji. I'm former president of Nigerian Union of Traders in Ghana. And this we have fought it for since 2007. We have a dialogue. We have tried to reach a compromise. And at this point, I don't think this is necessary. So if they are saying 3 days to pack and go, I don't know. But this is not to compare what we have passed through. And I'm a member of ECOWAS citizen, so I have a right to be in Ghana to trade. So I think that is the only thing I can say on that.
Okay, so per the laws of the Ghanaian law, according to the General Secretary, that is GUTA, she's saying that your main duty as Nigerians is to supply and not to sell.
It is not in any law in Ghana that Nigeria should come and supply goods here. Every business law is the same. There's exemptions. We have gotten to a point where the president of the land have spoken, the speaker of the parliament, Alassane Babin, right? Have spoken about it. There's also a lot of protocol going on, discussion between Nigeria and Ghana. Just like I told you, I have been here. I lead the union for 8 good years, and I know where we have gotten to. So this particular exercise is not necessary. And if the government of Ghana have not allowed us to be here, we will not be here. Just because there's other exemptions of Ghanaians in Nigeria. And I'm not calling on the government of the two countries. If you don't want us to build the regional integration, they can block the borders. It will help us. If you are going to Nigeria, you look for visa. You are coming to Ghana, you look for visa. At least I will not be here wasting my time because I've not even got the visa at the first place. Now, the GIPC law saying that a member of ECOWAS citizens should pay $1 million before he makes business. If I have $1 million, I won't be coming to Ghana. What will I come to do? If you have $1 million, will you go to America? So it's not realistic. We should be very truthful to ourselves. So what we are calling on government is to intervene. And I don't really have much panic on the situation or the exercise that is going on, because at least you can see that the people are gentle, and we also responded gentle because we really have a lot of back and forth with them, and we agree. I told them I'm not closing. I have bills to pay. I have taxes obligation to pay. Before this shop will be closed, the tax, the institution should have to write to me that this tax have been cancelled. Because if he closed it and I left Ghana without paying it, it's become a debt on me. So if they cancel the taxes and say, okay, you can go, we don't need their tax, that's no problem. Everybody has a home. But it has not gotten to that. And perhaps there's a Ghanaian living in Nigeria, but it has not gotten to that as well. So I think the exercise is not necessary.
So you guys saw the video of that man. Now, he's been in Ghana for 30 years. He's run his business successfully. Why would Ghanaian say he should pack his bag and leave? Over what? And I'm still of the opinion that if any Nigerian is caught committing a crime, try that particular Nigerian for the crime they've committed, because you can't paint every Nigerian in Ghana with the same brush. And yes, VeryDarkMan don't open Nanyash. This is what VeryDarkMan has to say about all the same crimes. Maybe you are saying that you're saying that Nigerians are kidnapping, Nigerians are doing a shadow work, Nigerians are doing fraud, Nigerians are this, Nigerians are that. This is what VeryDarkMan has to say.
But see, Ghanaians, if we are going to tell ourselves the truth, if people are being hypocrites about a lot of these allegations. Now, let's start with the fraud. Let's start with fraud. You see your country. You see that country called Ghana. That country encourages fraud. As a matter of fact, your economy is actually standing because fraud money is part of it. That's what you people don't know. And again, your country encourages fraud. That's why you see that some of these fraudsters in Nigeria, they leave Nigeria to go to Ghana to go and stay in Ghana. Because that's what your economy encourages. And your economy needs that money from that fraud to float. And I'll break it down. Now, let's start with the housing in Ghana. Make it make sense that you people sell properties. Most of the properties that they sell in Ghana, they sell it in dollars. As you can see. Most of the properties that they sell in Ghana, they sell it in dollars instead of cedis. And I'll tell you why. Some people would say, as I'm talking, somebody will say, maybe because of foreign investors. No. No, foreign investors are meant to come to your country, see the properties in your own currency, and be like, okay, how much is it in dollars? Then you can say, okay, this is, you should go and check, go to a bureau de change, check it, then you do your conversion, then come and pay in cedis. But that's not the case. You know why they put it in dollars? It is being sold in dollars because it is not meant for Ghanaians that are earning in cedis. It is meant for people that are earning in dollars. Who are the people earning in dollars staying in Ghana? Most of them are fraudsters. It is fraudsters that make all this money in dollars and come and buy these properties. Most of these properties that they buy in Ghana, the fraudsters, they buy them. It encourages fraud. Your economy encourages fraud. That's what you people don't know. Most of your boys in Ghana are doing fraud. Ghanaians, most of them are doing fraud. You think those properties that they sell in Ghana, you think it's for you? You think it's for your civil servants? You think it's for Ghanaians to buy? This is not for you guys. It is for fraud. For people that are into fraud. So you see that your system encourages that. Other than that, bro, your government cannot open their mouths to tell Nigerians to leave. Should I tell you why? Bro, a lot of fraudulent politicians we have in Nigeria, they move their money to Ghana. Some of your big businessmen, they are operating those business with Nigerian money. Oh, you people don't know. Should we talk about your election? Oh, you don't know. Did you notice a lot of Nigerians were present in your inauguration? Oh, you did not notice. You did not know the investment is going on there. Some people that are fraudulent here are moving their money there. So the fraud you are talking about, the fraud one that they talk, both my governments, all of them, they are floating that country, they are building that country on fraud. You don't know. Oh, shit. Now you know. So when it comes to fraud, secondly, recently, one of your persons was arrested. They extradited somebody to the US. This is it.
He calls himself a businessman, humanitarian, and peace-loving man. But the FBI calls him a romance scammer who stole over $100 million. In Ghana, he was Dada Joe Remix, a man running youth empowerment projects and fan clubs in Afinso North. But to the US government, he's a fugitive, the alleged mastermind behind a decade-long cyber fraud ring targeting vulnerable Americans with fake love stories and fake gold. From 2013 to 2023, Dada Joe and his network allegedly used fake profiles to seduce victims, gain their trust, and then ask for money for inheritance issues, fake taxes, or jewelry release fees. Some victims sent everything they had. He was arrested in Ghana on May 28, 2025. After FBI coordination and quiet extradition agreements, he was flown to Arizona on July 1st. Now he's facing federal charges for wire fraud and money laundering. And if convicted, he could spend decades in US prison. How many more God-fearing philanthropists are really hiding billion seedy scams? We celebrate people with money without asking how they got it. In Ghana, perception is everything. And that's how people like Dada Joe Remix survive. Should Ghana extradite more of these so-called businessmen? Or are we just letting the West weaponize our justice system? Comment, $100 million scam. If this
over $100 million. Over $100 million. He was doing philanthropy, he was doing charity and everything. Everybody thought his money was genuine. Boom. Again, before this guy, Hajia for real, or what's that girl's name? That they moved outside the country then to go and start prison time. I think she's done, she's back in Ghana. Fraud. Most of your celebrities are into fraud, bro. Most of your celebrities in Ghana are doing fraud. They are doing fraud. That's what you don't know. So when you're saying Nigerians are doing fraud and they should go, then you are being an hypocrite because now all of them did together. Both Nigerians and Ghana, they are together. And other African countries that are going to Ghana. Ghana is a safe haven for fraudsters. And it's for a reason, because they need that money to float your economy. Do you understand? That's number one. Number two, you say Nigerians are the ones teaching Ghanaians. I mean, Nigerians are the ones doing prostitution in Ghana. My dear brothers and sisters, that's not true. All of them are doing it. You say Nigerians are trafficking. All of them are doing it. Both Ghanaian women, they are all doing all of this. They are all doing all of these things. Do you understand? The drugs, everything. Ghanaians and Nigerians, and then they run out. That's what you don't know. So saying that Nigerians are doing fraud and a lie. They are doing prostitution and a lie. As a matter of fact, you people should even be grateful to Nigerians to a large extent. Because a lot of people know your Ghanaian stars, down to your musicians and your actors. Bro, now because of say, they were welcome here. Now why it is easier for them to blow? I'm not trying to throw subs. I'm trying to tell you that all these things you are doing is not needed. We are family. That's why I can leave Nigeria to go and do a ball in Ghana. Because I see Ghanaians as my brothers. But see this thing you are doing now, it's not needed. The only one, like I said, that I will support you is this one.
In Ghana. We don't need Igbo king in Ghana. Ghana belongs to Ghanaians. No Igbo king. No Igbo kingdom. Nigeria must go. Nigeria must go.
Yes. The issue of that Nigerian Igbo king that said he wants to build a big palace in Ghana as a king. That's the one me said. I said, Because Ghanaians have their own king. And you know, two captains cannot be on the ship. Especially when this other captain is a foreign captain. Personally, in my own opinion, I think, okay, yes, if there's an Igbo community, there's somebody that is the leader, you should call yourself the chairman, not the king. Do you understand? Not the king. Even you being the king of the Igbos in Ghana is disrespectful to your king in Nigeria, because there should be just the king that was appointed, coronated as a king, a recognized one, not the one, the self-acclaimed one in Ghana. This is my opinion. I'm not saying this is how it should be. Listen, it is my own opinion. But again, if the Ghanaians are saying they are not happy that you are trying to come and be a king in their country when they have their own well-respected king, then I think their point is valid. You should dissolve it. There cannot be two captains on the ship, especially when the captain is a foreign captain, bro. Make it make sense. So you see that one, yes, I'll say your point is very, very valid. And again, with the way the president say, I want to build a big palace. No. That's doing too much in their country. So you see that one, hey, Ghanaians, no problem. I go keep quiet. But you see the part of fraud, just take it out of your books. Take it out of your books. Your country, they encourage fraud. That's why Nigerians and other African countries that bring fraudulence see it as a safe haven. Do you understand? Now let me tell you, right? People should better stop all these things. Because next thing, it starts like this, next thing you people start fighting, next thing you people start buying yourselves. And when it gets to that, then you people have really spoiled everything. Because right now, a lot of Nigerians are scared of going to South Africa because of what happened in 2013, 2014, the xenophobia attack or so. Was it 20? I forgot the date anyways. Forgotten the year. Because of that whole thing, a lot of Nigerians, like myself, I can't go to South Africa because I am scared. Imagine me looking at you as my brother, and then you don't like me, you're telling me to leave your country because you say I'm taking your jobs. I'm taking your jobs? Really? Do you understand? So next year, now people bring this whole thing to Ghana. It will not be nice. Now I'm scared of coming to Ghana where I have friends. Do you understand? You have friends. Like now I'm thinking of, okay, Sakodi is having a concert. Normally I'm supposed to plan to go. Do you understand? Then imagine say I'm supposed to go. Then tomorrow I'm thinking that they cannot go, maybe they don't buy me. We don't want all of that. We should be preaching that Africa should unite together. Have a particular passport that can go to all African countries to trade and to do business, to strengthen Africa. We should preach that. We should not preach division. We should not preach division at all. We should not preach division at all. This fraud, this word fraud that you people are doing now, you want to be holy and down. The people that put all of this in the dictionary, they don't defraud you now. Most of these advanced countries, the European countries, now fraud, they take you down. These people defrauded our forefathers. They took gold away from us. They took a lot of our goals. They took a lot of our artifacts. They used all those things to build their country. These people are the original fraudsters. These people that came to carry your brother now say they do fraud. They are the original fraudsters. Because they use our gold. They are still taking our gold to tomorrow. They are mining everywhere. They are taking from Africa every day. Do you understand? So you people need the Gen Zs, these people, you people need to open your eyes to the bigger picture that we need to preach unity in Africa. We need to be in uniform in Africa. Do you understand? To be in uniform. That's all this one that people are doing. So let me just tell you for free. I beg. Apart from that king, okay, the king issue. And when you were talking about the king issue, you don't even talk. Because the point is valid. But see the other part, you people should just forget it. Now all of them, they run out. And all of us, all of them, and then they run out. You understand? So please, let's preach love. Else, we are all going to learn. And we will all learn the hard way. And it might be too late. So stop all this whole blah, 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 blah. Nigerians are not going to leave. And Nigerians and Ghanaians here are also not going to leave. I will not be in this country any day that anybody will take Ghana to leave. They are my brothers. I can't say, Ghanaians should leave in a lie. We can't.
So Ghanaians, you heard what VeryDarkMan had say, even though that one is alleged a lot of things, and I'm thinking it's going to need evidences. Yes, it's going to need evidences for all the things that is alleged, but I'm sure now because of the things it says at times, he is not able to give out the source of the person, I mean the source of his information. So you wonder why is court paper every time people they sue him, because it's more or less like a content creator and he's also a whistleblower. So in most cases, whistleblowers like him who come out to give information like this, they don't often want to divulge the details of the person who gave them the information, right? But yeah, that one will answer his own case when the people from Ghana or those people he has mentioned in that video, when they come for him, I'm sure he'll come out here to expose them. Also, I saw a video of another Nigerian guy as well who said he's been in Ghana for I think 20 or 27 years. He has 5 children, and he went on to mention that the problem that they are having in Ghana now is that Ghana only wants them to wholesale any product they bring from Nigeria. So as a wholesaler, he can only wholesale any product it brings from Nigeria into Ghana, but he's not allowed to retail them. So let's say for instance now I supply Gari to Ghana. So because I'm bringing Gari from Nigeria, I can only sell to those who want to resell the product, but I cannot sell to consumers who want to eat direct. That means I can't sell directly to consumers, but I can sell to retailers. And I think one of the problems this guy said he was facing was the fact that, he's not able to get his money back. So maybe it's a matter of they are giving him days before they pay. But then if you are a wholesaler, I would imagine if you want to buy from a supplier, you pay at once, right? So as it is now, it seems as if Ghanaians don't really know what they want. In my own opinion, they really don't know what they want. I'm going to put a couple of videos here of what a lot of Ghanaians had to say. It's a lot. And with that being said, I saw a video of another man where a certain guy was wearing like a IV top over his t-shirt, going to some Nigerian stores, asking them to shut their supermarket, asking them to shut their stores, that they don't want them. And I'm just like, how long are you going to do this for? With that being said, a newspaper article I saw earlier on mentioned something about GUTA. It says GUTA denies plans to shut down foreign-owned shops at Abose Oka, because a lot of Nigerian stores in Ghana, they are claiming that in the past few days or since the beginning of this week, all of these Ghana operatives who say that they are the one checking if they are wholesalers or not, they've been asking them to shut their stores. So, like I said, a couple of those videos, I'm going to drop it here for you guys to watch them, okay?
The association. I'm asking you to comply in the market.
I don't know what I want to comply to.
Yes, so you have to come to us. I'm the chairman in the market. I'm calling upon Nigerians. You're a Nigerian. Just come and see me. That's all.
So by closing shop.
Yes.
How?
Because we have issues in the market.
We have been here for long.
It doesn't matter. I know you. I know you. But you see,
we have regularized all documents.
70% of people, yes, I understand.
It's not today.
A lot of people have closed their shop. We are not different from anybody.
And different from anybody.
No, we are all human beings.
And
So if people are complying,
if they close their shop, maybe they know the reason. They have skeleton in their cupboard.
nobody has skeleton. Nobody has
So
skeleton.
myself, I don't have any skeleton
we
in my
call
cupboard. I'm
the Nigerians to meet with them concerning issues in the market.
Date? Have you given us?
Yes, I've
there's
given
no
us-
written letter.
We've made announcements in the market. We've written to.
Is
You
it
see,
chairman?
these are your elders in the market.
Chairman.
CY,
They are not the-
Monken.
they are not the elders.
Yes.
And one of the elders.
Okay, so did they?
You see what's happened. If
You see this.
if you want to do it in a way that you have respect for us as
We have. That is why I didn't bring the
we
police
also
or immigration.
Have respect
So
for you.
comply.
What you do, you write us. We have
I've written to them.
We have association.
I've written to them.
We didn't
Ask
receive any
Ask
letter.
them. CY is there. I've
didn't
sat down.
receive-
Yes, ask them.
Call him. We
I've
didn't
sat.
receive any
I've
letter.
sat down with them
As far as
on
I'm
3
concerned.
occasions.
And the national
But I don't want anybody to insult me. I'm not those Nigerians here illegal. I'm not those illegal Nigerian guys here. I'm not those illegal here. That's why I want to know this. But I don't want them to say I'm those illegal here. I'm here now for 2 years. All my children are having Ghana passport. So if the shop is for my child might come and close it, I will listen to you. I don't know you. The same way I don't know you. Don't know me. Monkey is a Nigerian.
And so what?
Monkey is a Nigerian. This shop is Ghanaian.
You people don't respect them. You go to Nigeria, can you do what you are doing there? You go to shop, if you go and buy stuff, they'll charge you. What do you mean? Have you seen any Ghana selling in Nigeria before? You think we are joking? If you go, when you come, you don't take any Ghanaian. You go, they will bring you there. They will come and fool you. Go Nigeria now,
People are here.
Nigerian, we can't do it. It's against the law. You understand? So if we find any Ghanaian fronting for a Nigerian, we are going to prosecute the person. We are going to take the person. Yes.
Will you admit that? So you can learn from them.
Oh, the Ghanaians do better. Ghanaians do better. I will not admit that. Ghanaians do better. But you see, the problem is they are invading the market. You understand? They are wholesaling to the Ghanaians and at the same time doing retailing in the market. So we can compete. So they will do better. Because if a Nigerian is wholesaling to me and doing retail in the market, obviously he is going to do better than me because he is giving me the product. And that is what we don't want in the market. The GIPC law states that all foreigners should do supply in the market, wholesaling, not retailing. So if a Nigerian or a Japanese or a Lebanese, a foreigner is selling in the market, then obviously the Ghanaian is not going to do better. You understand? So these are the challenges that we are having.
So let's read this article. I'm going to put a screenshot of the article here because, like, if these people are not intending to shut Nigerian stores, why are some Ghanaians putting it in there? Why are some Ghanaians going out of their way to shut people's doors, to shut people's shops because they are Nigerian and they can only wholesale? Like, I'm a small business owner. I sell wholesale at a different price, okay? And if I'm selling to somebody who just want to buy directly from me, I'm not going to sell at wholesale price. I will sell at the price that I'm going to sell for somebody who wants to consume it. So the price I'm selling to a wholesaler is going to be different from the price I'm selling to a consumer. And the price I'm selling to a consumer is going to be much higher than how much I'm selling to a wholesaler. That's what I believe it to be. But honestly, I really wish I understand understand a lot of what Ghanaians are asking Nigerians. But at the end of the day, just like VeryDarkMan said it, that when we look at this matter, then Ghanaians, you guys, a lot of you guys are hypocrites, because this thing that you claim that Nigerians do, you also do it as well. You also do it. And I saw a video of a guy who was saying that the thing that is happening in Nigeria, in Ghana now, no Nigerian news outlets is reporting it. They are probably not reporting it because it's no news. It is not as if maybe they do not care. It's my own government that I'm concerned about the fact that they've not come out here to address the thing. And same thing, the government in Ghana has also not come out to say anything about all of these protests. So which means that your government are not even sending you Ghanaians. Just like our Nigerian government are not really sending Nigerians in Ghana. So both governments are failing their people. So like Ghanaian government, you're not coming here to say, oh yes, we want Nigerians to go. And Nigerian government, they are not coming out here to say, okay, Nigerians, oh yeah, come home. So like I said, VeryDarkMan already opened all of your yashis to say that this thing that Ghanaians are actually, accusing Nigerians of, Ghanaians do exactly the same as well. And in my own opinion, it's not fair to tarnish or to paint all Nigerians the same brushes because one person committed a certain offense or two people committed a certain offense. You now want to paint every Nigerian in Ghana with the same brush. It's not done that way. It's not done that way. Anyway, I found this article and I'm going to put it here. So it says that GUTA has denied plans to close foreign-owned shops at Abuse Okai, clarifying that President Mahama's proposed GIPC Act review targets technical sectors, not retail trade, easing traders' earlier concerns. So the Ghana Union of Traders Association has refuted report that it will spearhead the closure of foreign-owned retail shops at Abuse Okai on Monday, September 8, 2025. So since this beginning of this week, some people have been going to some Nigerian shops to ask them to shut their stores, saying that they are not wholesale, they are only meant to be wholesalers, they are not supposed to retail.
Problems and challenges that we are facing in our markets. So today is the third day, which we said we will meet all the executives, the Nigerian executives, to at least tell them why we are embarking on the exercise. So we've called them today and they are here with us. And also we thank them very much for complying with the exercise within the 3 days. So what we are saying is very clear and short. It's the law, GIPC law, and I quote, by law 27 of Act 865, foreigners cannot engage in retail trading in markets, kiosks or stores. These are reserved strictly for Ghanaians. So if a foreigner set up a store or a small retail shop in a market like Abuse Okai, Circle, Okaishi, Magazine, Swami, they are operating illegally. That is our short message. If you set up a shop, a kiosk or a store in our market, you are operating illegally.
So these people, like the man that says that he's been in Ghana for 30 years, is he not aware of such policy? Why has he been allowed to continue to trade either as a wholesaler and a retailer for 30 years? Make it make sense. So this article continues that the clarification follows earlier claims by Taki Ado, Director of Communications for the Abuse Okai Spare Part Dealers Association, that the group would enforce provisions of the Ghana Investment Promotion Act 865, which reserved retail trade for Ghanaian citizens. So retail trade is only for Ghanaian citizens. So somebody who has been in Ghana for 30 years, are they not Ghanaian citizens? GUTA Vice President Clement Boateng dismissed the report as inaccurate. Nowhere has GUTA said they are going to embark on closure of shops on Monday, he stressed. Boateng, however, acknowledged that President John Dramani Mahama's recent announcement in Japan about plans to review the Ghana Investment Promotion Center GIPC Act 2013 Act 865 had unsettled members. Some traders interpreted the comments as a move to abolish the $1 million minimum capital requirement for foreign investment in retail trade. So it continues saying that He revealed that GUTA sought clarification from GIPC CEO Simon Madiji, who assured them that the proposed reforms will not affect retail trade. Instead, the changes will apply only to more technical and capital-intensive sectors such as manufacturing, mining, information technology, and artificial intelligence. So, people who are spare part dealers and all of these things, they are not being impacted about this act that says that they can only wholesale. So I think this article is talking about the people who can only wholesale are people in the manufacturing, mining, information technology, and AI part business, and not people who have other businesses. So like honestly, I don't understand. So the article continued, apparently what the president said has nothing to do with trading. Boateng explained, we still uphold the requirement in the trading sector, so we have calmed our nerves. The assurance he added has eased tensions among traders who had feared that the removal of capital requirements could open the retail space to foreign dominance at the expense of Ghanaian businesses. So whatever it is that the Ghanaian president said in Japan has got nothing to do with people who are in certain set of businesses. It does not. So even though some Nigerians are in certain certain sector of businesses, it does not stop them from wholesaling and retailing at the same time. But why are all these Ghanaian people who are going to Nigerian shops? Why? Honestly, guys, it's crazy. But Ghanaians, you guys, elosimiedo. Yeah, elosimiedo. You guys should take a chill pill. Okay, let your government handle this matter. Like I said, like a video of the guy that I saw. They said he's been in Ghana for 27 years or so. He's an Igbo guy. He has 5 children. He's married to a Ghanaian woman. Like that's that person already lived almost half of their life in Ghana.
What's the problem? All right, for here now, they have Zokai, here they have Zokai, so they say they pass. Understand? So where you come from? Yeah, from Anambra. Anambra State. How long you done it for Ghana? I've been in Ghana like more than 25 years. More than 25 years. Yes, my wife is Ghanaian. Your wife is Ghanaian. Yeah, you pay your tax every day. My wife is Ghanaian. I have 5 children. 5 children? Yeah. Correct. So tell me, what's the doing problem? Okay, now, here now, some of Ghanaians, they want to be Nigerians, so as we bring the goods, to supply to them, so that they will sell and give us our money back. Wait, they want you people to import. When we import, then you not give it to them. Then they will not be the ones to sell and give you back the money. That's what they want. So they don't want you people to be in the in the retail line. They just want you to be like the wholesale. Okay. Have you tried this thing before? That's what they are trying to do. But a lot of them, I want to start with you. So you get back, bros. You have to go back. They have to go back and go and get money and come back to me. Sometimes I have to get the goods, trade it from Nigeria. They have to trade it to us, then we go back and start hustling again. So when I don't do this retailing thing before, but if they collect and they don't do the phone, a lot of them are doing it. So now it's our capital. They didn't hook. But the other story say, Nigerians, so yeah, say when deliberately they say things cheap to get them out of the market. No. Nothing like that. How can you say things? Because there's no way, if you take this from airport, you say that there's a customer, you take us from me. If you take from city, you take us from me. They pass through the border, you take us from me. So anytime you break the goods, you need to get the you can't say shit. Only that is that it's not that much profit on it. You have to say that you get your money back and smoke another. So that you are selling it. So there's nothing like saying that they sell cheap. Nothing like they sell cheap. So it will be affordable for everybody. So why they call up on a shop before? Because I see videos when they lock shops. Why they lock shops that time? That is the same. That will move from the little to move from the little space. And why the problem? What does it that are saying that they will use the law of their PIPC law that says that you get $2 million not to be in the little revolution. So how can you get $2 million? We have to you will not be here now. You go there Nigeria. So what are the main politicians saying? And they part of all of this, or then they know even before that? Right now, the government is telling them that they should calm down. The way that is not there. So their own government, the government is not there. Bro, I'm doing something. I don't know. Let them hear. We are Ghanaians and Nigerians. So there are a lot of Ghanaians and Nigerians. And we are in Ghana here. So there will not be any fight between we and them. So there is this difference between them. So as you can see, people don't start to the gather. So I'll just go straight to one question. How about the people they protest Nigeria must go? I think as I come Ghana, I'll see them everywhere. No. That one is a different. I think that one is a different. That one are politics. Why? Why that Nigerian politics in the market here is not, that thing is not happening here. Okay. So now different package. The Nigerian must go different from closing of shop. Okay. Now, I will ask you this part. Let me for this car. This issue of Igbo King, Igbo King. That one, there is, and that one no concern. Now have to do the business. And we don't have anything here. Don't have anything here. That's not like Igbo King. Don't have anything. Don't know the subject anybody so perfect. Even we have to go our own meetings that we do. Our meetings that we do in our own state. So nothing like say one person, one person. No. You don't know. Well, you say you don't know your Igbo people.
And the other video of the man who said he's been in Ghana for 30 years and now he's been asked to leave. Like, come. Like I said, very dark man, you already open all of Nanya. The things, like I said, the things that you are accusing Nigerians of, Ghanaians do the same as well. Okay, guys, I don't want to go. I don't want to make this video any longer than it is. But let me know what your thoughts and opinions are based on all of these videos that I've dropped in the comment section. Do you think that it's bad that Nigerians are wholesaling product and they should not be allowed to retail? And do you think that the Ghanaian people in this certain market that are asking Nigerians to go, that whatever their president has to say about trade has got nothing to wholesaling and retailing for people in certain business? So it's a certain set of business sector that this wholesaling and retailing is being impacted, and not some specific sector that these Ghanaian people have been going about disturbing Nigerians. Leave all of your thoughts and opinion in the comment section as always, respectfully. If you come here with insult, I'll give it back to you.
Very dark man of Nigeria, very dark man. You make people learn the hard way, and I think it's time for you to learn the hardest way. Very dark man. We saw a video of you. You made a video concerning the current Nigeria must go in Ghana. And for some reason, you've deleted that video from your page. But very dark man, listen, if this is who you are, then I think we all understand why Nigeria is the way Nigeria is today. Very dark man, we still have the video. In the video you made it clearly in there that you've heard Ghanaians are out saying Nigerians should go. And among all the reasons Ghanaians are saying Nigerians should go, there's only one reason which you support, which is the Igbo king. That an Igbo man or somebody cannot come to Ghana and says he wants to build a palace and be an Igbo king. But aside that, when it comes to the issue of fraud, Ghanaians should keep quiet. Because when it comes to fraud, Ghanaians and Nigerians are doing fraud together. You even made reference and said that Dada Joe and Hajia for real that were Ghanaians. They were arrested by FBI because of fraud. Very dark man, let me ask you a question. When Dada Joe and Hajia for real was arrested, did you see any Ghanaian coming out to protest or say justice for any of them? Ghana, we don't support fraud. That is one. Secondly, we heard you saying that Ghana's economy is being built by fraud, it's being run by scam money, so we should keep quiet. Very dark man, this country Ghana belongs to the citizen of this country. The country of this Ghana belongs to we the citizen. And we are saying we don't want scam. Whether it's Ghanaians doing it, whether it's Nigerians doing it, it is wrong and we do not accept it. You even went out in saying that when the real people that are into scam are the British and the whosoever that came to scam our forefathers. So we should keep quiet, and Ghanaians and Nigerians are doing scam together. My brother, we don't want scam in this country. We don't care whether it's Ghanaians doing it, we don't care whether it's Nigerians doing it. We in Ghana, we believe good name is better than rich, and we don't encourage the youth of this country to get yourself involved into scam. So my brother, you lost it. Don't come in. Recently, we posted a video where your own Nigerians, very dark man, they were calling on you that come to Ghana. Kids have been trafficked. Young girls have been trafficked from Nigeria to Ghana, and many of them are getting mad. You were being called upon. You never replied to that very video. Today, you are here telling us that we should keep quiet because we all do scam together. Very dark man, are you encouraging scam?
No, like he's literally engaging like crimes, high crimes, kidnapping, extortion and everything. Because if you are saying that we should keep quiet because our people are doing with your people together, then it is a very serious situation.
Yeah, it's very serious.
Very serious.
We should keep quiet because Ghanaians and Nigerians are doing the scam together. So we should keep quiet. My brother, we don't care about it. If Ghanaians are doing,
they are not Ghanaians.
The politicians, Ghana is not for them. Ghana belongs to the citizens of the country. We vote the politicians into offices, and 4 years they are gone. We elect who will come back again. So we have say in this country. We tell them what to do because we elect them there. And at this point, we are saying that we don't want all these criminal activities in Ghana. So very dark man, nobody is sending you to come and speak for Ghana or come and talk to. Who are you to come and tell Ghanaians what to do? My brother, keep quiet and sit there if you don't have anything to say. Before you come back and talk about this issue, think well and come out. Don't come and speak the rubbish you spoke and you later go and delete it.
Yes, this is the reason why he deleted the video, because you realize that is so stupid. You're very dumb.
Charlie, leave that.
First of all, the Nigerian activist, the dark guy, he made a video concerning what's going on in Ghana currently. And initially, I didn't want to do a video about that because I find nothing of substance in it. Like what he said, just came in blue air. So I didn't want to say anything about it, but people were tagging me. Now, let me say this. Activism is way different from having a dialogue. It's way different from trying to dilute national situations. You understand? Activism, you can just, this, and this, that everyone can do that. You understand? But having a dialogue, trying to apply the law it's supposed to be applied, trying to break things down, it's way difficult. You understand? Now, he said a lot of things, but let me pick the two things he said. The first one, he said, Ghana is a safe haven for fraudsters. What he means is that Ghana harbors criminals. Ghana, takes in people that that are involved in this cyber crime of a thing. And that if you are a fraudster, you can come to Ghana and do that. That's what he actually meant in a nutshell. Meaning in Ghana, the laws don't work on those that do fraud, which is image tarnishing. You understand? And secondly, he went ahead and said that Ghana economy is standing because of fraud money from Nigeria, which is a gross disrespect to our ministers, especially the Minister of Finance, who is doing everything to make sure the economy is on track. It's on track. How can you, wait, so the hush puppy and the things that are doing the fraud in Nigeria, why didn't they use the fraud money to sustain Nigeria? No, what he said actually to me, nothing of substance there inside. You understand? How can you stand up and say a whole country economy is dependent on fraud from another country? Now, where Ghanaian? Oh, where Ghanaian? That is why when that guy came and do the borehole over here, I was very much pissed. Like a country brought in policies, taxing its citizens, putting in things to make sure that the economy, inflation, and cost of living is okay. You and your country saying that Ghana economy is standing because of fraud money. Why can't Nigeria also use the fraud money to make the economy stand? Huh? You are doing something. So when his people went to those three Nigerians when unalive the taxi driver at Pampram, did he say anything? Did he say anything? Oh, what's the meaning of that? All he thinks, getting the dialogue and trying to dissect national issues is like, chasing kidnappers. What nonsense?
I just watched a lady's video of her reacting to a live between VDM and another Nigerian guy. The Nigerian guy was reporting to VDM that Ghanaians are locking their shop right now in Ghana this morning as it is. And VDM was like, oh, so sorry. Can you make a video of them locking your shop and send to me? I'll give you my contact so I could come to Ghana and, do the best I can do. My own advice for you, VDM, you are well respected and loved by Ghanaians and Nigerians and by my humble self. But what you go do for Ghana? What you feel do? Ghanaians are two-headed snakes. One go they lick you, the other one go they squeeze the life out of you. You may have people in power, in positions in Ghana that actually love you, but you could land there and fuck around and end up in jail for real this time. They'll throw away the keys. There are people in jail that have done way less. I'm telling you. I mean, people, you would think I'm joking. You people would think I'm just blabbing or hailing Ghanaians until you actually learn the hard way. So, whatever it is you plan to go and do in Ghana, leave them to do their business. Because these people put themselves in trouble. I mean, the shops they are closing, it's not only Nigerian shops. They are closing shops that are in some specific areas that are marked unsafe to own shops. So even Ghanaian women's shops, there's a Nigerian man shouting in one viral video that his wife's shop, it is not his shop, has been locked. And they are thinking it is a Nigerian shop, but it is his Ghanaian's wife's shop. Whether it's a Ghanaian or a Nigerian's, the shops are getting locked. And it is sad that that particular place is populated by Nigerian shop owners, if you know what I mean. But when this whole thing started happening, it is your Nigerian people that put their own brothers in trouble. Like I keep saying, you Nigerians are your biggest problems. They talk about it, they know one Igbo king. Nigerians, they come, they say, our Igbo king must stand. If anything happens to one Igbo man, then Ghanaians will go down. We are doing better than you in your country. Why don't you focus and build yourself and make money like us? For allowance where Ghanaians give on to do business for their country. Do you know that it is in the Ghanaian constitution that no foreigner is allowed to do retail business in their country unless you invest over $1 million? We don't want to compete with Lebanese and Chinese. Where they Ghana, they do business. And once you people are allowing the Lebanese, you know how much those people don't invest.
With that being said, if you've watched this video till now and you've not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Don't forget to like, drop a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you've not yet done so, turn on your post notifications, share this video. Do not hesitate to join my membership, and I hope to catch up with you in another video. Alright, bye for now. Bye.
You can bank on it. You can put 100 grand on it. Anything I said, I'll stamp on it. In a private plane, I'll lamp on it. Lele, oh, then they call me Bankole. Cause I walk around with